it's on and it's off, it's on, off.
No, you're nothing now.
Wait for it.
No, I bet you it's just that.
Yeah, what the heck is that?
That sounds like a hot boiler tank. That could be the water upstairs. I don't even know what you mean.
Yeah, it's on, it's off, it's on, it's off, it's on, it's off.
That's what that sounds like. That sounds like the hot water boiler.
Well, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, that's exactly what it sounds like.
Yeah, because when Dave was here last week, he heard, that's what he said.
Yeah, it sounds like, you know when a hot water tank kicks in to boil the water and then it kicks off?
it does,
That's
you can't
exactly
even
what
hear
it
Yeah, but
sounds
that
like.
hot water tank is huge.
No, but that's what that sounds like. When
Yeah.
a water tank
She's
kicks
saying that's
on,
what it sounds like.
Oh, I see.
and then when it kicks off after it's
there
it's
a-
boiling.
is there
Yeah, but then why does it only
What's that?
make the noise for about 5, then it shuts off? Then it starts up, shuts off?
Well,
Sometimes
because
it runs for hours.
Because if it
sometimes
cools down,
doesn't.
it cools down to the cooling part, then it restarts to reheat it again.
Yeah, but in
and then if
another
it cools
minute,
down,
if
But
it
the thing
depends.
is, see,
Depends on
I
who's
was in
using
there
the
for
water.
10 minutes.
Exactly, that's what
But
I mean.
am I right to say the only boiler is over here?
That's all.
Because I can
Everything's
hear,
in-
when I was sleeping on the couch, because I could hear the boiler fire up. Like you can hear the boiler fire
Well,
up.
you can hear that, yeah, when it
Because
fires
you can
up.
hear the fire, poof, you know, it
Yeah.
starts going,
Yeah.
and you can hear all the.
But no,
stuff
that's
in
what
there.
that sounds like. It's like when
Well,
it,
this
That's what we thought.
when the water heats up and then it
That's
shuts
what
off.
Dave and I
When
thought.
it cools down, it comes
But
back
the
on.
other night I was on the phone with him,
Does it all?
and I was in the
Well, it
tub.
depends how many people are using water.
You couldn't even
don't
hardly hear
have
what I
to
was saying over the
times,
noise in the
right?
bathroom. Because when there's water in the tub, the water gets louder.
Well,
Because
yeah.
Mom would have been,
Yeah.
Mom would have been just in the bathroom using it and come out. And then if that water were running water and it was cold or whatever, hot water. I don't know.
But with hot
That's
water,
exactly what it sounds
see
like.
with your toilet,
That's
there's no
what I
way
thought.
it doesn't sound like a toilet leak.
No,
No.
No,
No,
it
but I
will be
noticed-
It's gotta
continuous.
be in the hot water system.
I noticed mine and Mom's bathrooms. You're gonna have to do something, Jim, with, I
But
think
the
the
funny
donuts
part
might go
is,
with
like, it
because
hasn't
it's
done
full
it
of
for a
some
while.
Mine's been doing it all the time.
Tim just-
Yeah, you've been
Yeah,
hearing it
same.
all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. All the
What's that?
I hear it all the time. It doesn't just stop and start up and don't hear it again for a couple
No,
days.
it's
I
gone
hear
for 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't go continually.
You know,
Yeah.
it does take breaks. In mine,
Yeah,
it takes
but it
breaks.
doesn't run continually.
Like it'll
No,
take
it
about
goes-
a
it
minute
goes-
break and then it'll start up.
Yeah.
Take a minute break,
Because
start
that's what
up.
it was doing
Like you
there.
said.
Yeah.
But to
It'll go
me,
like this, it went like this.
Yeah,
for
that's not the Mom's
like
bathroom
12
then.
hours.
no, it's
It'll go
not.
all night.
It'll go all night like
It's
that.
not.
I've heard it
I'll have
go
to
all
get,
night.
Well, I've heard it going all night, yes, but I do hear intervals where I don't hear it.
Oh,
anymore.
yeah,
Yeah.
Then it'll start up, then you don't hear it, then it'll start up again.
Yeah.
It's not continuous.
no. Well, I'll get
Yeah.
Mike to come and look at it, because it's nothing to do with the boiler room. Like, I spent 10 minutes in there, and I can't hear anything in there.
Don't worry,
And
come
if
in
the-
my bathroom when there's water in the tub,
There's,
then you hear it.
there's,
That's
the
what
only
I'm
time
wondering.
you hear the
because
boiler, or the
if you're
boiler
running
kicked in
hot water
once,
for your tub
you
and
can tell
Mom's
what
running
this is
hot
the
water
pilot
for
lights,
her
right?
bathroom to wash her hands or whatever.
Is there another reservoir in this area?
No, everything's done right in that corner.
So it's just pipes?
It's all.
Hot water
all the
pipe,
pipes
That's
through.
where I thought, that to me, it's coming from hot water pipes in the wall.
Yep.
So where's that water going?
That's what, does anybody on that side hear it?
It circulates.
So that's the
Circulates.
heating system, you think? That's
Well, it's the heating
Well,
system.
you don't hear
or
on your
the
side.
plumbing.
I
There's
don't
two
hear
systems
nothing,
in here.
Kat.
Do they hear
What's
anything?
There's
Landon
two
or?
systems in
Don't
here.
know.
The boiler
We haven't talked to him.
looks
or-
after the heat. That hot water tank
See, I
looks
hear,
after the plumbing system.
I hear that noise when the washers kick in.
Yeah.
When the
Yeah.
washers in the washing room kicks in, I can hear that
Yeah, I
noise
went up
in
and
that
checked,
bathroom.
it wasn't going, it's not.
Yeah, but when I'm saying when the water's being used, I can hear that.
But my
noise.
question,
Because when I
Jim,
was in Mom's kitchen,
If
I
I
could hear
can hear it in my suite, they hear it in their suite. If nobody else hears it, it must be just the side.
It must be something in this site, and I'll get Mike to come and look at it. And
Because,
Yeah, because that's on
yeah,
Mom's
he's gonna
toilet.
have to.
That's a
He'll,
different.
he'll ask to come into your suite.
well, he can come in anytime. Is he good looking? Is
Yeah, he is.
he? Okay.
And your suite, because you don't hear it
Gotta
over
have a
here.
lot.
so-
Yeah,
I
I'll
can
let
hear it
Mike in,
in.
or you can
Yeah.
let Mike in, no
I can
problem.
hear it in Mom's suite,
You've
what they're
already,
talking about when it kicks on the water heater, when it kicks.
Oh yeah, that part, but that's not.
When
That's
the,
normal.
When the washing machines are going, you can hear that weird noise.
Yeah,
Well, we hear it all the time.
Yeah, but that's-
It doesn't,
that's when the
Yeah.
washing machine shut off. That stops.
you know,
Yeah.
Because
Sharon just heard it for herself. It was
Yeah,
going
well, I went in there.
It was going loud, and then all of a sudden it stopped, and I said, just wait a second, and it just kicked right back in again.
Yeah.
No,
I
I'll
don't
just
know.
get Mike to come and look at
Yeah.
it and see what it is.
You hear it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
water
I-
running.
That's water running.
But this is what we hear, right?
No, it's different. A different
No,
sound.
that's a different hum.
Yeah.
What I heard in his bathroom's not water running.
No. Somebody's
Well,
running
this
a
is
tub
what
or
we're
running a
here.
sink there.
This could be
You see
something.
how loud it is?
Oh, it's loud, but that's like the
That's
pipes,
just water,
when you turn
yeah.
water on, that tells you that the floors aren't insulated. Or
No, I
something.
never did hear it before.
That's,
So it started about a week ago.
that's probably the kitchen sink, Mom's probably washing dishes. That's probably what you're hearing.
That's, because that's steady.
Yeah, Mom's doing dishes,
Yeah.
I can bet
No,
you.
but the sound I hear does go steady. But then it stops and then goes steady, stops and goes steady. But it can go for an hour before it'll have an interval.
Oh, no, these,
No.
I just listened to it over there, and it's two different sounds
Yeah,
altogether.
this is running water you're hearing right now.
Yeah. this is
Yeah, it
running
sounds like
water.
a shower.
Yeah.
Well, running
Shower or
Shower
tub
water,
or
yeah.
sink or
Yeah,
whatever.
Now, the other sound in my bathroom is loud.
Yeah, well, I listened to
It's
Dean.
loud. It's not, you know, see, that's
See?
shut off.
Yeah,
But now if it was in my bathroom, it would start up again and give it a couple seconds and start up again.
yeah, no, that's
Well,
what
that's running
they
water.
have.
Yeah.
But when you run
We have
water
the
in
same
any of the
thing.
suites.
Yeah, I
you
can hear,
I'm
I
glad
can
you're hearing
hear,
it too.
No, yeah.
I'll take
Anyway,
care
I
of it.
can
Mike
hear
can come and look at
Camille
it.
and them when they're
Yeah.
having
Up
their
here?
showers and stuff in my suite,
Because it's
so.
not anything to do
Yeah, I
with
hear them too when they
because
have
I
their
went down
showers.
here thinking it was maybe in the boiler room. But there's two separate systems. There's a big boiler. That does the heating system in here.
Ask Landon, does he hear it?
No, he wouldn't.
No, I don't
It's
hear
on
nothing
this
on my
side.
side.
No,
And your mom doesn't hear anything?
It wouldn't hurt to ask.
I never
We don't.
asked her.
Jim knows.
we don't. Like,
No, logically, it
we
wouldn't
don't
hear.
hear any of that.
But you guys are downstairs.
The only thing we hear is if the washer's on,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you can hear it fill and you can hear it
No, we
empty.
don't hear that
It
at
does
all.
the same thing.
That doesn't even bother me.
It'll
No,
load-
yeah, I don't
it'll load
even hear it.
water and it'll keep shutting
I could
off.
care less about
What's
the
that?
The
water.
wash machine, when it's doing its rinse, it'll do a jet and it'll
Well,
shut
yeah,
down,
but
do a jet.
that's how they work.
I don't care
That's part
about
of
the
the system.
Maybe
Yeah,
somebody's
bother.
borrowing water on the outside tap, who knows?
No,
No.
there's one outside tap and it's right here.
It'll be frozen.
No, there's
No,
no,
if it was
there's a
frozen, we
safety
wouldn't
shut
have
off
water.
inside.
No, no, I mean,
and I've
if you,
done-
if you
if
tried to
somebody
do
was-
that, it would be frozen.
If somebody was
Hose-
running that water in the winter,
be
the whole
frozen.
building would be screwed because
Yeah.
the pipes would expand and
See,
blow.
there's a shut off
What do you
and
mean?
then there's a,
You can't run an outside water thing in the winter and then just shut your tap off and leave your hose in that, or else the water will freeze and it'll come right into your building and freeze your pipes and split them.
No.
Everything would burst.
you can get a stop.
Yeah,
It looks like a regular thing, it's inside the wall.
Yeah.
And when you
you
shut your
just turn the
water
bell
off.
on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if that seal goes and that fills up with water, then you'll blow the lines.
Anybody want a love seat? I'm sorry, I just had to say it.
But no, I'll get Mike to come and listen.
Yeah.
But it's definitely nothing wrong
Right
with
there.
the,
No, that was running
We
water.
have too many already, Mom.
Doing the dishes.
It's nice though.
let's have a look here.
Yeah, well, what about that couch that's falling apart?
Well, that's why you guys had to shut your door yesterday because all the banging that was going on down
I
there.
didn't hear a damn thing.
Oh boy, I got it with the hammer yesterday.
That would
I
be, that
beat
love
up that
seat's
couch.
nice.
Which one?
We can get rid of that big couch
Big-
and,
Hide a bit.
Oh,
Hide
hide
a
a bit?
bit?
No,
Oh, I beat it all up. I took it all apart. It's all behind the garbage can.
Oh, well,
we get rid of the big couch.
as long as it's in small enough pieces.
That would look a lot nicer in that stupid big.
Oh, well, it is small. The only thing that's big
Is a frame.
is the frame.
Frame will
No, and
break
this
up.
is right here.
Yeah.
Oh, she got mad at you today.
Did she?
You were not hear you.
Were you mad today, Grace?
That's her Sue. Nobody's allowed to go touch her.
Hi.
She hurt her.
Buddy.
Yeah, no, I beat it up yesterday and it was oh boy, for about an hour. You guys must have heard me bang.
No, I never heard a thing.
You must have heard me bang.
That's no big deal.
It was freaking loud.
I don't hear anything. And if I don't want to hear
You ready
anybody,
to
I
go,
just
honey?
roll over on my left ear and I
I
don't
gotta
hear
find
anything.
No, I didn't do it until everybody was
Song will
on
go off.
Didn't bother us
Go
at
off.
all.
I don't hear nothing. I'm deaf.
But I banged it and oh, it was hard and I did it all
I
myself.
hear more crap outside the building than I do in the building.
Go answer.
I'm supposed to have hearing damage, but I can hear a lot with my ears.
Well, I only got half a hearing in my left
We
ear. I'm
better
deaf
grab
in
your
my right.
jacket, because I
Like
think
I
Sharon's
used to have
gonna
heavy
go do
equipment all the
keys.
time.
But yeah,
My ears are
if
still
you
sharp.
want to get rid of your and you take that love seat, you're welcome to.
I would rather have this on that
Well,
couch
come
with
see